Hey everybody, welcome to Perry TV. We got a quick one. Remember Cenk Uygur was banned from entering the United Kingdom of Britain? And look at that serious look on Piers Morgan's face, like he really cares. The dumbest thing CNN ever did was fire Larry King and put that guy on. Unbelievable. That's what the downfall of CNN came from. Anyway, let's get back to Cenk Uygur and hear what he has to say, because we show both sides and he is just off the rails. So let's listen in.
Of Israel, it should be blindingly obvious that there's a huge difference between criticizing the actions of a nation state and its government and the hate-filled diatribes of Kanye West or indeed Valentina Gomez. But my country is losing the ability to see that difference. It won't be long before that's something which threatens all of us. Well, joining me now is Cenk Uygur, founder and CEO of the Young Turks, and Shabbos Kestenbaum, commentator with PragerU, both of whom are due to be in this studio with me to debate in person before the British Home Office intervened. Well, before I get to Cenk, Shabbos, credit to you, because your first reaction publicly about this was to say how outraged you were by this ban and how wrong it was. Just explain why.
Sure. Well, it's good to see both of you, if not in person, at least virtually. And that's because of Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk always taught me that the best way to combat bad ideas is with better ideas. It's not with censorship. I'm half British, as I think I mentioned on the show before. My parents were born and raised here. My whole extended family still live in London. And to me, England is a country that produced the Magna Carta. This is a country of thinkers like John Locke and Edmund Burke. And I find the deterioration of free speech, the erosion of free speech in the United Kingdom in particular, to be incredibly worrisome. I would add, I'm not entirely clear.
Galileo said, "The thoughts of one man are better than the thoughts of 1,000.
Possible. I'm not disputing that. But we also have to keep in mind that there are a whole host of people that have been barred from entering the UK that did not elicit the same outrage. People like, Ezra Levant. I mean, he's pro-Israel as they come, and I'm not entirely clear why he was rejected. People like Don Keefe, people like Dominic.
Yeah, Ezra Levant. He's from Toronto, Canada, I think. It's a good. Oh, because he liked Tommy Robinson. Maybe that's the reason.
Explain why he felt he'd been banned, and I didn't understand it. Now, Valentina Gomez to me is a different situation. She's somebody who is openly, brazenly, hatefully bigoted towards Muslim people because they're all Muslim. She hates them all and wants.
Do you want her on the channel? Let me know in the comments. Valentina, do you want her on? I don't know. If she's hateful, I don't let them on. Like really hateful. Or racist, to be more precise. No one racist gets on.
Blood vessels, but when it comes to what you say about Israel, I've been, listening very intently. You've always been very careful to maintain your criticism of Israel and its government in particular, its decisions, but I've never heard you espouse any anti-Semitism, never heard you be hateful about Jewish people or anyone because of their faith or their ethnicity. So I just don't understand what rationale the UK government could possibly have for banning you. Have you been able to find out any more?
Yeah, so let's break it down. So I go to the airport.
Let's break it down. Why were you banned?
Allowed to enter, and hence I can't board the plane. They don't give any stated reason. Then about 20 minutes later, that Times article that you mentioned, Piers, comes out, and it says because I criticize Israel in the wrong ways. Now, I don't know if the British government is going to put out a list of the acceptable ways to criticize Israel and the unacceptable ways to criticize Israel. That might be helpful because apparently we're going to need it. Over 60% of Americans are critical of Israel. Will we all be banned?
He's nuttier than a fruitcake.
Traveling to the United Kingdom because they might ruin your plans at the end if a different government is unsatisfied with you. Can they put out a list of things you're not allowed to say about Israel? And what?
I think you guys get it. If you want more Cenk Uygur, let me know. More Piers Morgan, let me know. Please donate, help our channel. Love you, everyone. Have a great day.